Kind of a weird feeling, you know, playoffs are starting for some teams and it's ending for you guys. Is it a kind of a weird feeling to say goodbye to guys?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think it's a bit odd feeling, you know, just being in a situation where we're not in the playoffs and you know, the playoff season starting up. There's a lot of hype about that, but you know, it should just motivate us and get us ready coming into next year and have us even more hungry than we were before.
What do you guys need to do to get toward playoff contention in a year's time? What needs to happen between now and training camp?
Well, we just need to really just work on our games and get better as a team, build more chemistry, and just have that mindset going into next year. That's our goal, and that's what we want to do. And I think if we do that, we'll be fine. And you know, we'll let the playing speak for itself. And you know, we're always going to bring 100% out on the basketball floor, and we're going to give our effort each and every night.
From the sound of guys, it sounds like, I mean, you guys are going to push each other hard this summer and hold each other accountable. Is that kind of the plan, that guys are going to push each other to get better?
Yeah, I mean, wherever we're at, I think everybody knows in their mind that I'm working for my teammate, I'm working for my team. So each and every time we step out and work out, we know that in the back of our heads, and we know that for us to be a playoff team, for us to be a good team, we have to get better as individuals, and then when we come here, start training camp, we have to get better as a team and a unit.
How did your meeting go with Coach?
Well, I never coached so far. I'm going to meet Rob after this, but it was a good meeting. Just, you know, me and Coach just talked about the season and talked about the transition from Milwaukee to here, and just how the year went, and my second year in the NBA, what I'm thinking, what my mindset at. And I just thank Coach for this position that he put me in as a player, to go out there on the floor and have a trust in me, and just let me play my game, and I'm grateful for that. And you know, I just thanked him really the whole time, basically.
Tobias, we know that as a team the season wasn't successful, but for certain individuals on this team, it was a success, a breakthrough for some of you guys. Is that how you're looking at it?
Not really. Actually, not at all. I mean, we're looking at it as a team aspect, the Orlando Magic. I'm not too big on individual spotlights and stuff like that. I'm more just big on us as a unit, us as a team, and the direction that we're going in.
That said, are there positives you can take away from the season, Tony?
Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of positives, especially with us as a team and a young team, going out every night and playing young players on the floor. A lot of rookies that have got significant minutes out there on the basketball court and have done really well. So with that said, you know, you can just see that the future is bright.
What's the biggest thing that you learned this year? I mean, you guys are growing collectively, but what's the biggest thing that you took away from the playoff teams and where you guys are at and what it takes to get to that level?
I would say just the focus that we have to have each and every night, and whether that be from the start of the game or the last 10 seconds of the game. So I think our focus and our approach going into games has to be that we can win this game and we're better than this team. And if we go out there and play as hard as we can, we'll win this game. And you know, we practice hard, we play hard, but you know, we're a young team, so we're going to make mistakes. But going into next year, our approach going into every game has to be that, you know, we're going to win this game, and there's, you know, nobody's telling us anything different.
Tobias, you've stressed that you're a team first guy, but when you think about individual goals, do you think about maybe being an all-star, being a 20-point-a-game guy, being a double-double guy, anything like that?
I mean, yeah, I definitely think about, as a player for myself, my goals are just to be the best player I can be, and hopefully one day that could be being an all-star. But more importantly, just being a winner, being somebody that can lead his team to the playoffs, and hopefully even a championship one day. And you know, that's how I kind of look at myself. And I think you know, my play will speak for itself. And at the same time, when I go out there and I continue to lead my team and continue to help us get wins, I feel like everything will fall into place.
Are you guys closer to your goals? playoffs than what your record indicates and what people might think? Are you guys closer to the playoffs than, say, the 20 wins?
I would definitely say so. You know, since I've been here, a lot of the games have come down to the last 3 minutes. So for us, I mean, we just have to show it next year, and we have to show that we're ready, and we have to, you know, come ready to play and just have a great season.
So you're going to take some classes. What else do you have planned for the summer?
Just probably right now take some time off, let my body heal. I haven't played this much in my whole life, so take a little bit of time off, see what the plan is when they want us back, and you know, hopefully take some classes. Finish my degree.
If there's one thing that this team can do to pull out those games, is there one thing that talking with Jock, or maybe you think you'll talk about with Rob, that will put this team over the hump and win some of those close games?
Well, I just think for us, a lot of it is inexperience, and especially with the young unit like we have, that's new to us. New to us is closing our games and being there at the end. So as we continue to mature as a team and as we continue to grow, I feel like you know, that'll be settled.
Is there any one particular aspect of your game that you'd like to see improve before your third year in the NBA?
Definitely just want to be, well, you know, work on all aspects, but definitely this summer, NBA three, shooting the three is definitely an aspect I'll be really working on, being a more consistent three-point shooter. Especially after last night, definitely working on my free throws because I've never missed that many in my life.
When you look back at what this year's been like for you, how much of a boost did your career receive by getting traded here?
I would definitely say a huge boost. I mean, you know, I was just talking to my dad about this yesterday, the situation in Milwaukee and not playing. I mean, this just could have been a year where I was just kind of, I wouldn't say wasted, but a year where I wasn't playing at all. And, you know, I'm grateful to be here, and I thank the organization for having me here and making that trade also. So I definitely say it's helped my basketball career. Just being in a situation in Orlando where I got to play and got to be on the floor and showcase my game. So it's easier said than done, but you know, it's kind of like if I was still in Milwaukee City, nobody would really know. You know, you wouldn't really question it because I wasn't out there playing. So kind of really got lucky, you know, and I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
We know the team's going to get a top pick. What's the mindset got to be for the younger guys, pretty much this entire team, when you know that there's going to be another young, talented guy that's going to be coming in here competing for a spot?
You know, he's our teammate. Just bring him along the right way. Obviously, we're going to get a top pick, so there's some talent in this draft. And I think, you know, just build chemistry with the player that's coming in, and I'll bring him along and show him the ropes.
You were the GM. Where would you like to maybe bolster this roster?
Well, if I was a GM, I'd draft my younger brother, Tyler Harris, at Providence.
You went through that draft combine, and what was that experience like in terms of being interviewed and being tested and gauged, worked out?
That's definitely I think it's about like 2.5, 3 weeks that they have, and they go through tests and the workouts. It's definitely a tough 2.5, 3 weeks. And you know, you're interviewing for a team. This is a job, so you know, you got to be professional. And you know, teams are doing their background checks, and they know what to expect already. So going into the workouts, especially for me, you know, I was just going into every workout trying to impress a team and showcase my game and play the way I play, and just let them see the person that I am.
Thanks, Tobias.
Thanks, Steve.
Appreciate you guys.